Texas preview. Kyle Busch won this race there a year ago. The year before that, Jimmy won the race. Are we going to see more of what we saw in Vegas and Fontana, do you think? Or is this kind of still an unknown because this track surface hasn't been down for that many years?
I know this is probably not the answer that everybody wants to hear, and maybe they do want to hear it if you're a Penske fan. I have Team Penske circled on this one. I think they have figured it out. I think they're going to dominate in Texas. I think it'll be one of those three drivers dominating this race.
You got to look with Texas in the reconfiguration. You have to look at more recent races at the track, I think, when you look at statistics. So I think Team Penske, like you said, is definitely going to be one. I don't know which one it's going to be.
Yeah.
It's almost a coin flip to me which team is going to come out and dominate that race. I do think we'll see Kyle Busch up there. I could argue for Martin Truex Jr. too. He's been strong at Texas in the past, so I think Texas could be the track where they get it done. You know, Martin Truex Jr. has been strong at mile and a half in the past, so why not Texas?
Yeah, this will be the 7th race of the season, and teams are getting used to the new rules package. I think this is the race where it's going to set a precedent for what we're going to see as we go into the summer months. Who's going to be strong, because teams are starting to really figure it out now. And whoever's up front at Texas, we're going to see that consistently.
See, I think we're going to see a summer shift personally, but I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not a crew chief. I'm not an engineer. But I do know that Cole Pern is chomping at the bit. I do know that Martin Truex Jr., I don't know if he necessarily feels disrespected because we're not talking about him as much in terms of, is the big three the big three. If you look back to Truex's championship year, it took them a little bit of time to get the ball rolling. I think, to your point, I do think now is go time. I do think they can't, rest on their laurels anymore. We're done with the whole West Coast swing. So these guys will be sleeping in their own beds and are back on a normal schedule. And I think the 19 team is going to be pretty hard to beat in Texas.